What's up guys, this is your boy, the average gamer 98 over here, back with another video for Injustice 2 Mobile, and in this video we are gonna look at an SP1 strategy using Batman Ninja Catwoman team in fighting boss Aquaman, as well as I'll say a bug that is occurring with boss Black Adam, and things to actually keep in mind while facing these two tough bosses in Rise of Krypton Tier 5 solo raids. So with that being said, let's get started with this video. First part, we are going to look at the SP1 strategy for Batman Ninja Catwoman and how to kind of implement it against boss Justice League Aquaman. So let's look at the stats I have for Batman Ninja Catwoman here. So I have maxed out SP1, which is kind of required, and we need the SP1 to be maxed here because you can see here like 150.05% damage to blinded opponents. You're gonna get additional damage while you're doing an SP1. And keep in mind that while we are facing Justice League Aquaman, your Special 2 and Special 3 is not gonna work. So it's not gonna give a damage. But there is a hidden caveat to it, and that is like if you're using the SP2 of Batman Ninja Catwoman, Batman Ninja Catwoman's SP2 actually grants a dot. So while facing Justice League Aquaman, you're gonna see like damage of like 1 is flying. So even that 1, if it's a lethal damage, I know it doesn't make sense to kind of believe like a damage of 1 can be a lethal damage or it can be a critical damage. But even if it's 1, but it's a lethal damage, it actually gets counted towards increasing the lethal damage for Batman Ninja Catwoman. So how this happens, we are actually going to look at even at the gameplay and understand what is going on there. So let's jump into the gameplay here with using Batman Ninja Catwoman against Justice League Aquaman. So let's get onto that part. So we are back with the gameplay, and I'm going to explain what is going on here as well while I am playing against Justice League Aquaman. Keep in mind that KOM's SP3 also doesn't work. So the best teams to face Justice League Aquaman is actually using Heartbreaker Harley Quinn team. The best team against Justice League Aquaman is gonna be also the character that has a lot of advantage against Aquaman, and that is definitely a Black Manta team. And finally, also you can use this Batman Ninja team and do the SP1 strategy here, which I'm going to show here in this video, and do a good amount of damage as well. So let's look at my character stats as well. Gorilla Grodd. So this is my Gorilla Grodd here. So I have a level 7 like Astro Harness equipped on Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd. So that gives around 11k attack. So even if you're not having like the kryptonite artifacts, still you're gonna get some good amount of advantage while using this Batman Ninja Catwoman team. So let's look into the other stats of my other characters. So on Batman Ninja Robin, I have the War Suit equipped, which gives like 13,000 attack. And finally on Catwoman, I have the glove equipped. So a lot of kryptonite artifacts, I do kind of agree, like I'm having the kryptonite artifacts. But if you're not having the kryptonite artifacts, you're still gonna get advantage. Like I said, the damage will be a bit lesser, but compared to getting like 0 damage because you're not able to do at all SP3s and all, so you're gonna be still well off. So let's get started with this gameplay. So at the start, I try to do a small combo that builds up enough power, and I tag in Catwoman and I do an SP3. So you might wonder why I'm doing an SP3. It is because to kind of grant the lethal chance which is visible. So I do not have max lethal chance. If you have the max lethal chance, you do not require it. So now I do an SP2 as well. So you can see like there is a constant damage of 1, like I had mentioned, constant damage of 1 which is coming across. So this one, if it's a lethal, like I said, it might not make sense, but if it's actually a lethal, it's actually going to stack up the lethal damage which you are seeing here. So with that being said, let's move on. I do the super move so that I get boost in my basic damage. So now I am doing a straightforward string of combo, and I'm going to do an SP1. So here my first SP1 did not do a lot of damage because my SP1 did the damage on Justice League Aquaman when it was not blinded. But when it's blinded, that point of time you're gonna do a lot of damage. So I do an SP3 again to kind of get the lethal attack chance rolling in for me, and I kind of missed the combo interruption here, but then again, like, I still have Justice League Aquaman blinded. I do a decent amount of damage. So again, I'm continuing with the combo, and I do another SP2 so that this lethal kind of stacks up. So you can see it, like, there was a lethal hit mentioning. So if you go back just to validate my point here, so you can see like a lethal hit coming when damage is 1. So that's why, like I said, you can do an SP2 as well. So right now I will do an SP1, and the opponent is blinded. I get 2.7 million damage. So that's a decent amount of damage while the opponent is blinded. Again, the opponent is blinded. I do a combo interruption. Again, do an SP1. I don't crit. That's why I get a 644k. Again, I do the combo interruption. The opponent is still blinded. Another SP1, and I get again no crits. That's a bummer, but still it's kind of okay. So let's jump into the next part, like after the super move from Justice League Aquaman. So I'm ready to do multiple SP1s again. So right now you can check one thing. So if he misses, I'm gonna get a lethal attack chance again. So this is kind of helpful. So this is the entire strategy of the gameplay. Basically, do SP1 while the opponent is blinded, and you will see like I could do even 2.7 million damage, 2.5 million damage, and a lot more as well. So definitely this is one good strategy to use against Justice League Aquaman. So right now, again, I kind of missed the combo. Not perfect gameplay, like I'll say, it's not a perfect gameplay. I do an SP2 again so that again you can see there is a lethal attack hit, and there will be some lethal attack stacks. 1.5 million damage from the SP1 is decent amount of damage. Again an SP1, again it didn't crit. So kind of getting unlucky with the crits, but if you're getting more luck with the crits, definitely you're gonna do a lot more damage. 1.2 million damage, decent enough, I'll say. Again, the opponent is blinded, and I did a combo interruption here again, and another SP1, no crit again. Kind of getting pretty unlucky with the crits. So we are at the end of the battle, I'll say. 2.9 million damage, almost 3 million damage with the SP1. That's, I'll say, pretty decent and pretty good. Again, 1.8 million damage at the last end. So how much damage did we get at the end? 108 million damage. Now, I'll say this is a decent amount of damage, granted the fact that we are just using SP1. And I'll also kind of agree that definitely I do have all the kryptonite artifacts, and that does help a lot. But even if you're not having the kryptonite artifacts, if you're equipping say the father box on Batman Ninja Catwoman, so you might wonder why I am saying to equip the father box on Batman Ninja Catwoman. The reason is you're gonna get boost in the rush attacks, and you are gonna get kryptonite artifacts like spear. You'll probably have the kryptonite artifact like the kryptonite spear, and you need to equip it on any of the other support characters because you're gonna get attack boost from the kryptonite spear as well. So with that being said, this concludes like the strategy that you might want to use with the Batman Ninja team, so that you do a decent amount of damage against boss Aquaman. Like I said, so the best teams against facing boss Aquaman is definitely Black Manta and Heartbreaker Harley Quinn, but this is also an alternate strategy if you're not having Black Manta built up, or Black Manta you do not have at all, or Heartbreaker Harley Quinn you're just trying to build up and all. So this definitely works, and this is a good strategy as well. So let's jump into the other video here, where we have to be kind of cautious while facing boss Black Adam in Tier 5 Rise of Krypton solo raids, because definitely Black Adam has a hidden passive which is mentioned nowhere. So we are going to jump into that right now. So we are back with the Black Adam part, and this is going to be a short part, like way shorter compared to the explanation of the strategy using the Batman Ninja Catwoman team. But this is something that you need to keep in mind while facing boss Black Adam. So let's get started. I'm using the Heartbreaker Harley Quinn team, and I do have a lot of good gears equipped, I'll say, from the kryptonite artifacts. And this particular team actually did around 383 million damage against Justice League Aquaman. Now keep in mind, like that 383 million damage is against a character which does not have like bonus against. So what do I mean by that is like Heartbreaker Harley Quinn is an agility character, so she does not have any bonus against Justice League Aquaman and rather has a negative advantage because Justice League Aquaman is a might character. So in spite of that, a 383 million odd damage with the same artifacts that I'm using, I'll say is some decent amount of damage. But do I expect the similar amount of damage against Black Adam? The answer is no. And the reason behind that is like it's very bad because this is not mentioned at all. So let's jump into it and let's see what happens. So I try to kind of stun Black Adam. So Black Adam can be stunned by even better Batman, so keep that in mind. But look at this. Look at this. So in case you guys didn't realize, the stun duration on Black Adam is messed up. It's completely messed up. So the stun duration for like Batman's special ability 2 here is actually 5 seconds. But if we go back here, so I stun Black Adam at 2-minute 50-second mark. You can see the stun here is like full at the 2-minute 50-second mark, and let me play it. And it's over at the 2-minute 46 seconds. So 1 second difference is there. Like I'll say just a bit more than 1 second difference is there, and that actually causes a lot of issues because right now you're doing damage on Black Adam while Black Adam is not actually stunned. So usually this is 244, right? So 2-minute 44 seconds, and I stunned at 2-minute 50. So basically 1 second you are losing out on doing damage while Black Adam is stunned. And what is the repercussions of this particular thing? The repercussions, I'll directly jump into the conclusion and you're going to see what has happened there. So if I go back here, you can see, okay, that's the wrong way to stop the image, but all right. So here like we are back, and here you can see the amount of damage that I'm doing. So what's the amount of damage that I did here? Only 225 million. So from 383 million against a boss that you do not have a class advantage to 225 million only using the same artifacts. And this is definitely ridiculous because granted, it's just a bug. I'll say it's definitely a bug because there is no mention of Black Adam having a reduced stun duration anywhere as far as I know. So with that being said, do let me know, guys, what you think of this video, and definitely this is also a bug I believe that is taking place with Black Adam. So with all that being said, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Injustice 2 related content and other gaming videos as well. So this is your boy, the Average Gamer 98 over here, signing off. You guys take care, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.